type of announcement in reference to Terence Crawford versus Errol the True Spence for the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. Y'all already know, man, that's the most wanted fight in the sport of boxing. Not necessarily the most lucrative fight, I don't know, but is the most wanted fight in the sport of boxing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know this is Punch on Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. A lot of people speculate what's going on in the negotiations. The same people that speculate, not necessarily in the boardroom. But anyway, let's just go with the rumors and what's reported, right? Terence Crawford, of course, want this fight in a neutral place. But we all know that Errol the True Spence in Dallas, Texas sell very, very well. The gate revenue, he got that. The pay-per-view revenue, he got that. The 3 belts, he got that. The PBC, the guy that's going to flip the bill, he got that. The better resume, he got that. Errol Spence got everything. He also has opponents in which he can actually make just as much money fighting them, like Keith and Tom Thurman, and fighting Bud Crawford. So, let me see what's up. So, Errol the True Spence got all the leverage. I'm talking about all the leverage. Gate revenue, just like I said, pay-per-view, a fighter on deck like Keith and Tom Thurman that he can make just as much money and probably the most lucrative fight in the PBC. So in terms of negotiation, to be real, if Errol Spence is trying to negotiate, because I believe that if this fight happens, it's because Errol Spence is giving in and sacrificing, you know what I'm saying, to give whatever Bud Crawford may want. But in reality, that's being generous. Ladies and gentlemen, if it was me, I ain't giving nothing to Bud Crawford, to be honest. I don't got to budge for anything. I got all the leverage, So if the negotiation is still going on, it's because somebody being a naughty boy. Somebody being ungrateful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you already know that in Top Rank, Bud Crawford had a good, guaranteed purse. Let me get out of here, man. I'm getting kind of hot in here. But, again, and I know, look, Terence Crawford is a pound-for-pound fighter. 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around, correct? 3-division world champion, undisputed at 140. A lot of people want to critique that. Probably that was the weakest undisputed run. But at the end of the day, man, you know, in boxing, everybody always want to take something away from a fighter and things of that nature, man. Just give him his just due. He's a 3-division world champion, 140 undisputed, and probably a Hall of Fame as well. Now, but regardless of all of that, he don't have any leverage. He's coming in by himself. He don't have a promotional company. It's just to be honest, I'm saying, Errol Spence is just being nice. He's being generous. Even if he's sitting down, like for real, Bud Crawford, to be honest, he should be getting a take it or leave it deal. No. I want to see the fight. But like, of course, we're going to be talking about the business of boxing and assume that this was going on. If Errol the only way I see this fight getting done, if Errol the True Spence is being generous. Here, take that. Okay, give Bud this. Okay, and in which he doesn't really have to do it. It's either that Errol Spence is desperate for the WBO belt. You know, the WBO belt that once the PBC really didn't acknowledge. Errol Spence got to want this so bad that he'll sacrifice money, the ability to be able to fight in front of your hometown, and this shit could, I'm sorry, excuse my language, but this fight could actually do like maybe 60,000, 70,000 out there in Dallas. I mean, he's highly successful. I mean, look, Bud Crawford, I think the most that he ever in gay, I think the most people have seen his fight, and I think it was Omaha, 12 to 13,000. Pay-per-views, all the pay-per-views been a flop. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I think that assuming that Bud Crawford is being a naughty boy, And y'all already know him. Like, y'all seen the thumbnail. Earl the True Spence is Santa Claus, trying to give some gifts, trying to be generous. Huh? All I'm saying is, to be honest, man, if they still negotiating, it's probably that Errol Spence is telling his team, please make the fight happen. And his team is telling Earl the True Spence, like, yo, my man, Earl, you got to understand, man, we invest in you, man. Look, we got Keith One Time Thurman on deck, and you could get as much money with Keith One Time Thurman, all right? I build y'all, man. I build this. This is the most lucrative fight for PBC. It's either Errol Spence going to be a team player, or he's going to be telling guys, you know what I'm saying, the network, Showtime, PBC, Al Heyman, look, I want this fight. I want this fight, or I'm out. Give me the fight. And the guys are saying, like, yo, Earl, we going to lose money in this fight, bro. Earl, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Earl, how about if you lose to Bud Crawford, huh? And he takes all the belt, he goes somewhere else, Pro Bellum, The Zone, Eddie Hearn, or something like that. What the hell do we got next? We build you got to be a team player, you know. Tim Smith, PBC have stated that, you know what I'm saying, there's going to be some piracy. There's going to be that the fans are going to steal the pay-per-view. Now, these guys, y'all already know, man, they can't promote a lick. But at least that Errol Spence is out there, you know. He goes to fights. We hear some interviews. Bud Crawford is like paint dry, man. Even if you want to interview with Bud Crawford, you'd be like, man, 5 minutes into the interview, you'd be like, he didn't even say nothing to me, man. He's answering me with 2 words. Bud Crawford is not really pushing this fight. He's not being out there. Errol the True Spence is out there, but, you know, his personality is not really out there. You understand what I'm trying to say? Again, the only way that this fight happens is because of Errol the True Spence is giving in to Bud Crawford, in which he don't have to. He really don't have to give nothing to Bud Crawford. Nothing, nada. Take it or leave a deal. And since it's taking a long time, I think that Errol Spence should just come out and say, you know what? Man, the offer's on the table. If you don't want to take it, man, I'm fighting Keith One Time Thurman and moving up. I don't give a damn. I'm going to make my money regardless. I'm gonna make my money regardless. I'm gonna stay pound for pound regardless. I'm probably gonna go to the Hall of Fame regardless. I'm gonna get my money. Yo, Bud, do you know that I was gonna be in a deal to fight Canelo Alvarez? I don't really need you. That's the truth. Let's not forget that the PBC deal that they have with Canelo Alvarez, Errol Spence was in the deal. So he was about to get a Canelo Alvarez, a bigger fight, bigger money, bigger legacy. Oh my goodness gracious. Bud Crawford has no leverage. Stop being a naughty boy, Bud Crawford. And got me, Bud. Just sign the damn deal, man. You got us all waiting, Bud. Sign the damn deal, goddamn it. Or you gonna be left alone in the island all by your goddamn self? Like Tom Hanks in Castaway. Huh? Everybody ball gone. Leave your ass in the island by yourself. Well,